Alright guys, so here we are. We have it in. Finally, this is the XFX RX 480. Now this is the 4GB model. Interestingly enough, the 4GB one has this sticker on the box. We'll see what's going on with that, but you can see they do have nice new art style for the box itself. Very prominently placed VR ready premium across the front. HDR ready, AMD FreeSync technology, DirectX 12 optimized, and the FinFET 14nm architecture. Let's take a look at the back of the box, see what else is on here. It's just your basic feature list. It's similar to what's on the front of the box, as well as saying like the virtual super resolution, liquid VR, 4th generation GCN, and the Radeon software, Vulkan ready, and OpenGL 4.5. That should be interesting, especially if you're a Doom player. See if Doom's been updated to allow for 4.5 with Radeon cards. Liquid VR, GCN, and just a whole bunch more of the same things, as well as what's in the box, which is the graphics card, driver's disc, installation guide, warranty card, and a 4-pin to 6-pin power adapter, which I never recommend anybody using, especially with the way these cards are on their power draw. Let's go ahead and open it. Now I did go ahead and cut the tab earlier just to make sure there was no damage in shipping, but I haven't actually opened anything else. Alright, inside the box we have a nice cardboard box with the embossed XFX logo. You can say what you want to about these boxes, but they are eco-friendly. Alright, let's open up the accessory box and see what is packed in here. This is the, at least it's black, it's a, well, I dropped it. It's a dual Molex to 6-pin adapter. Now this is the driver installation. It says driver 16.20_RC6. I don't know what driver that is. I'm not going to use it. I'm going to use the latest 16.6.2 driver that came out yesterday along with the launch of the card. So let's get this box out of the way. Now you've got your installation guide, and in case you, oh look, it's in full color. So in case you don't know how to put in your graphics card, this will tell you how to do it, as well as how to set up the drivers and different adapters, which are important for this card because it only has HDMI and DisplayPort. And look at that, it actually has a little advertisement for XFX's hard swap fans, which I haven't seen those in, out in the open yet, but I can't help but wonder if that may be a future XFX RX 480 model. Interesting. Alright, let's do that to the side. Now here's the card itself, and we'll actually compare it to size in just a second, but it's in a nice soft anti-static sheet or packaging. It's not a bubble wrap or anything, but being that this is the 4GB model, we are lacking, despite Newegg's claim in the original listing, it does not have the backplate. So there's no backplate on this model, which no big deal for me. I'm going to get one anyway, one way or the other, but see, it does have the warranty void if removed tabs. Those are never fun, but we're going to open it up anyway, so don't worry about that. Let's see, this is side of the card, the 6-pin, then your rear I/O, so your HDMI, and then your 3 display ports. Let's go ahead and peel off, if I can get a grip on it. There we go. Stickers on there. There we go. Alright, so a nice matte black across here. Soft here. It's a matte finish, so it's very similar to the soft touch that's on the Fury X, and glossy along here. Of course, these are not LED lit, which would have been awesome, but I can completely understand why they're not on a $200 graphics card. So that is the RX 480, and let's see how it compares in size to XFX's double dissipation R9 390, as well as their R9 380. So I'm going to leave that card sitting right here so that it's in the bottom of the screen, and this is the R9 380. So very similar size, and if at all possible, I don't know if it will be possible, but just to give you guys a sneak peek at something we may be doing. Looks like it may get really close as far as the size to be able to see how things work with this cooler. on the RX 480. Now let's move the 380 out of the way and compare it to the size of the R9 390. Significantly smaller, especially when you flip it over and you look at the size of the PCB there. Huge difference. And apparently these perform fairly similar, and we're going to be putting that to the test here real soon. All right, guys, so that's it for the unboxing and first look at the XFX Radeon RX 480. I almost said R9. All right, well, this has been Keith with WCCF Tech. If you liked the video, you know what to do. Otherwise, hit subscribe. Stay tuned because we got a lot of content coming up with this little sucker.